The past 3 years have been one amazing ride, I have to say. You know, we opened during COVID, which was a very interesting time to open the hotel. I remember most of the interviews I did for senior management positions was over Zoom. Where I think Dubai is challenged sometimes is talent. You know, you have so many properties that are opening over a short period of time. At the time when we opened, the talent pool was very deep because there was nothing really hiring at the time. But in that time, you've had all these hotels and restaurants open, and it's a challenge to keep and retain, you know, and we've been fortunate. We have a very high percentage of day one employees. That's always a challenge, is making sure that we find a way to take care of the employees and make them feel valued and make them feel that this is definitely a place to stay. Whereas we're the first Ennismore hotel in Dubai. So we didn't have that for the first couple of years. We didn't have a second hotel that somebody could promote to. We didn't have an amazing infrastructure for growth and development. So we had to do that all on our own. I will say that one of the challenges that we had over the last 3 years was the fact that we were the first SLS outside of the United States. So here we didn't have brand recognition. Unlike, you know, a lot of the other brands, the Ritz-Carltons, the Four Seasons, we didn't have the brand recognition. So there's a lot of people that came to SLS to try it and understand what it was about. And we really had to overemphasize the representation of what the brand identity is all about. I think it's very important to listen more and speak less, because at the end of the day, my staff, my managers, are the ones on the floor. They're the ones on the battlefield, in a sense. And they're the ones that hear the feedback from the guests. They understand the challenges that we have. They're the ones dealing with the computer systems. So it would be stupid of me not to listen to them and not to take their feedback and action off of that feedback to find a way to make things better. Because we're a lifestyle brand, I think everyone that works here feels like they're contributing to something. You know, they're a stakeholder in a sense. Because in a sense they are. Everyone's a stakeholder here. You know, unless somebody is independently wealthy that want to come to work on their own, we all have a vested interest in the success of this property. You know, so it's important that everyone feels that they have a stake in the game, you know, and that they can actually make a difference. We were very fortunate because for those of you that remember, when we did the opening party, it was fantastic because it became like the entire tower was a party, you know, and we really wanted to really showcase what SLS was about and who we are, and we really wanted to make a statement when we got into the market, you know, and now with Taste of SLS coming up, we kind of following the same model in the sense that we wanted to make it a celebration of our hotel and make it a celebration of the F&B outlets and offerings that we have in the hotel. You know, I remember when recycling plastic became a thing, and we had the blue trash can and the black trash can. But that was really the gist of it. It was never as big as it is today, you know. And I do believe that something is changing. At SLS, we've done a lot of initiatives. It's been a strong emphasis from an Accor standpoint and from an Ennismore standpoint. And it's something that we did actually since our opening. We've done everything to get rid of single-use plastics, you know, all the basic things that we talk about. We actually installed a water filtration plant. So now instead of in the rooms putting plastic bottles, we actually filter our own water, and we have these glass bottles in the rooms that are refillable. We've gotten rid of all of our single-use plastic bags, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We've now started measuring food waste. We always have something exciting happening in SLS. We're working on a new F&B outlet in the hotel. We've seen a lot of success in Filia and a lot of success in Karna. We're very happy to be still in the Michelin Guide for Filia, and we're working on our club offering as well to make some improvements. After 3 years of business, I think we need to do a bit of a refresher. So we're going around and look at all of our outlets, basically from the pool all the way down to the lobby, finding ways to refresh it and make it more exciting. And then of course our offerings, we're constantly working on new offerings in the hotel.